Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to the knowledge of the holy. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you've had a good Sabbath yesterday and had the ability to worship God properly and spend time with your family, spend time with God, understanding His Word. So welcome back to our final and last episode of Joseph. So I'm not going to be reading the verses today because we're going to be looking at Genesis 44, 45 and 43, 44 and 45. So I'm going to paraphrase these three chapters, so please read them properly and fully for the entire context. But the reason I'm paraphrasing is because this is the last section of Joseph, and I didn't want to carry this on for a day or two, basically, by reading each chapter. So we're going to paraphrase this shortly. So in these next three chapters, so when we saw at 42, we saw that the sons came to buy corn. They bought corn, they went back, they waited a period because Joseph held Simeon back so that they may prove that they are not spies, but they actually are true men. So they went back. And from 43, we see that Jacob is now pursued to send Benjamin, because that was one of Joseph's requests, to bring Benjamin that he may see that what they were saying is of truth, right? So we see in 43, we see that Jacob is finally persuaded to send Benjamin. Reuben speaks to him and says, look, if I don't bring him back, you can slay my two sons. So, but we need to take Benjamin that we can bring Simeon back. So he finally sends Benjamin off. Okay, and then Joseph welcomes Benjamin, he entertains his brother, and he also does something there. And we see that in 43 verse 34, and he took and sent messes unto them before him. But Benjamin's mess was 5 times as much as the others. So he gave Benjamin more food and more drink than his brothers, 5 times more. Okay, and Ellen White writes too that Joseph sent messes unto them before him, but Benjamin's was 5 times as much as any of theirs. By this token of favor to Benjamin, he hoped to ascertain if the youngest brother was regarded with envy and hatred that had been manifested toward himself. So he wanted to see that do his brothers now hate and envy Benjamin, that Joseph was out of the picture, right? So that's in 43. So finally Benjamin goes. Now when he goes there, they have their food. He then obviously gives them more corn, but this time he places a silver cup in Benjamin's sack. Again, this is another test for the brothers. So he places a silver cup in Benjamin's sack.